What's up, nerds? I'm Wes.
I'm Tom.
We've said a few times that a game is really pushing the line between, like, being a game and just being a fun activity.
So what Wes said is pretty accurate. I mean, Flying Goblin is mostly just like this. We fling things into there. It's actually... Okay, well, we just lost that one for forever. Hit that guy. This one... This one...
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting really close to hitting the king on
In the
top
actual game, I did way better than this.
because he cheated.
Let's cut to B-roll with showing me winning.
Wow.
Stop.
Oh, wow.
So that essentially is Flying Goblin. You have your little army of goblins and your little seesaw, and you are flinging your goblins, trying to get them in certain boxes, and most of these boxes are good. A few of them are like bad things. The getting it in the tower is like a really good thing. And then you can get coins that you can use to upgrade and get new troops, or you could try to build the stupid little tower thing yourself. Or you can get diamonds, and if you get 20 diamonds, you win the game.
The fact that it's like a real-time game and you go, 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 and you keep flinging, like, I mean, it makes sense, and I get it, because, you know, if we took turns and stuff, someone could take, like, forever really lining up the perfect shot and then whiff it, you know. The only problem that I have with that is, like, this game is clearly, what does it say, 8 and up, so, like, there's kids who are going to want to play this, and I can just see kids getting really frustrated real fast, trying to, like, ooh, mess up, and then, you know, done, and then they didn't get to do anything, and they feel real bad, like, I didn't get anything that turn, you know. I can see tantrums coming from that rule. So I'd be okay with, like, house ruling some type of turn-based variant, and also okay with house ruling a lot of things in this game, you know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe set a timer. It's like, all right, we've got 30 seconds, go.
Sure.
So it's not like, done! Oh, you didn't do any. Because at the same time, coming from more strategic as an adult playing this game, there's a balance of, ooh, you bought a whole bunch of troops, so you've got like 6 guys to throw. I only have 2, so I am going to mitigate that imbalance by shooting my 2 really fast before you get to really utilize your whole team.
Mm-hmm. And also, you do kind of want to aim.
Yeah.
Right? You want to aim, but like, wait, so I want to hit this, or I'm going to go for that, or I don't want to... Because if you're all just on the pressure, and you just fling for no... Like, you're going to hit stuff you don't want, right? Not saying... If you weren't under pressure, you were definitely going to hit stuff you wanted because you're so good at this. But, you know, you might just be flinging without actually thinking about things, being like, oh, wait, my robber is right there in front of me. Maybe I should scoot over to the side and try and hit over here or whatever.
Yeah. You don't just want to go ham and as fast as you can. You want to go as fast as you can while still, like, thinking about it, lining up your shot, because you do have some, like, range of what... It's not just right here at launch. You can pick be close, far away. Do you want to stand the goblins up? Do you want to lay the goblins down? Because depending on how you put them on the seesaw, that kind of changes how they're going to fly according to the rulebooks and Rado.
It's pretty accurate, though. It's like when you lay them down, they don't go as high. They kind of go far. And when you stand them up, they really do go whoosh. So if you stand them up and hit really hard, they will fly right... I mean, you've probably seen it a couple of times here. They fly right over it, right there. Yeah. So there is a little bit of skill. You know, you can get better at it. And this is overall fun. I think I like it for what it is. You know, it's mostly for, like, nieces and nephews. You know, like, I would play it with the boys, you know, drinking beers or whatever, just goofing around. But... I don't know, not that much. I mean, it's overall fun, but, I mean, it is what it is. You look at it, you saw what we just said there, and you probably already know if you like it or not, you know?
Yeah, and again, it's a lot of fun to play. Like, if you're in the right mindset just to, like, we're going to play a stupid game, it's a lot of fun to game. Now, if you're in the mindset, like, hey, it's game night, where I remember I used to get really upset, especially when I was, like, first married and first had kids, because, like, hey, this is my game night this week. And we're playing this stupid game. Like, I didn't set aside this time to come here and play King of Tokyo. I want to play a game. And, like, in that mindset, I would have been really pissed playing this. Because I'm like, no, this is the only game I'm playing this week. I don't want this to be that game. But if you're in the mindset of, hey, we've been having a few beers, we're cooling down, we're just goofing off, it's a quick game. Because, again, if you don't finish it, like, it's not like, nope, I only have 10 diamonds. We play to, like, just play to your board. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. The only other negative I have is reaching your hand in here to pick up these things, because we put all the coins and diamonds out on the table, but like they're supposed to be in there, so you have to like reach in. I mean, you're gonna have to reach in there to pick up your guys and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a little bit tighter than probably would have liked it. I mean, I know they wanted to make it fit in the box, and especially getting the stuff out of here.
Yeah, I would probably, and like, I don't know if the rules were really specific that like if a room is empty, you can't get things anymore, or you just take it from a different room.
But it shouldn't be that specific. You shouldn't be that.
It's not that gritty a game. Yeah, so I would recommend just put your resources in the pile off to the side and take where your goblin lies, because that was annoying. Also, one of the things that you can do is like try to build this tower. It's basically going for coins. You try to build your tower, and if you finish your tower, you win. But if anything knocks over your tower, and not even like hitting it, like hypothetically, you could hit this that shakes the game a little bit, and your tower falls off, or something nudges it, or you knock your own tower over, and then you're losing pieces every time. I'm not saying it's impossible and you can't do it, but we found that to be a very ineffective way to win, and so we just ignored that.
It seems like a specific type of game in order to do that. Like when everyone's going really, really crazy, you probably are never going to be able to do that. Yeah. But if you're playing with people who are being really precise and taking their time, then maybe you can do it.
But if that sounds like a game that you want to buy, there will be a purchase link in the description box down below where you can get a copy.
And while you're down there, you can check out our link for Game Toppers. Flinging goblins is not as cool as when you're flinging goblins on your game topper, your goblin topper.
I mean, it is nice to have the playmat there, so it's not super loud. Mm-hmm. It catches the goblins unless they fly all the way over.
Rim here,
it's a nice tabletop. I love playing games on it, and I think that you will love to subscribe to our channel, because that way you'll never be bored.